So initially I was around five years old and I started off at Mitcham, but then my coach called up here at Mosper Park and they said I was allowed to come over here. And then I've been here since maybe 6, 7-ish, and I've just loved it here. From my player pathway experience, I feel like I've gained some professionalism in the sense that when I come here, my mind's completely switched to the game. The coach has really taught me to be disciplined. So at home, I usually do my journal. I say what I want to learn next week, and then at home, I'll do some fitness to keep up with the intensity of the game.
So I first met Sidi as an under-10. He first joined the foundation or joined one of my programs as a 9-year-old on what was then the Performance Centre, now Player Pathway programme, and I was the lead coach on the under-10 group, and yeah, that's the first time I met him, and yeah, he's really developed throughout his time and his journey with the foundation. I think Sidi's personality is one that's very sort of calm and considered. I think he's very thoughtful, and you can see that in the way that he plays the game actually. He's a very good influence, I think, on his teammates in terms of being able to keep them sort of on track and focused when they need to be, and just his demeanour really instills that calmness and sense of, I guess, confidence, I think, in his own game, and those around him kind of can sort of draw on that.
The personal qualities I think I've gained is I'm quite determined, because I've taken it into my studies as well. Obviously with my GCSEs coming up, I've obviously got to stay determined, and I've just learned to be hard-working at the same time. So even if I'm down, I can always just get up and just keep working. Recently I've been on some trials at the F&E programme, and it's actually very good because it's given me like an insight into how I can balance my studies and my football at the same time, which I've like kind of found trouble with in the past. To sum up my experience at Player Pathway, I'd probably say it's just such a professional like standard. They've always set it as soon as I came in, even when I was like 5, 6, 7. It's always been like expectations. You think maybe just because it's not the academy, it won't be that high, but it's probably at the same intensity, same level, and it's permeated throughout my experience.